Check your levels.
Check. Yeah, I'm good. Hey! All right, we're good. Come on.
Okay.
Let's do this thing.
You're scaring me.
I'm not scaring you.
Yeah, you are scaring me.
Whatever, Joseph.
He's gonna do something that I'm
I'm
not.
not going to do anything to you.
Yeah, but you said you got something planned.
You're such a nervous person.
I'm not.
You are. You're
No,
so
I'm not.
nervous. Man, it's a little early for this. We're not normally it's not normally
Yeah.
before 1 o'clock that we do this.
No.
It's
And
normally-
Kobe's not a morning person.
I hate morning. I'm also sick.
I'm going to Texas in a couple days, dude. You can't do that.
I licked the rim of your cup.
Are you serious? No. Okay. That would have been gross.
I just sneezed in your cup. Oh, that's nasty. That's nasty. I'm sorry.
That's pretty bad.
Respectfully, that's nasty.
What's
What is
up,
up-
guys? What? we both say it, right?
Who's?
What's up, guys?
Welcome to the CoJo Show.
I am your host, Joseph O'Brien.
And I'm your more sick host, Coby James.
Let's talk
You think we've never done this before? Let's talk music.
and let's talk live.
We started a podcast. Yes, we did now. We started a podcast. It's the CoJo Show.
Yo, Joseph, did we make a podcast?
I guess we did.
Do you think anybody's gonna listen?
Yeah, absolutely not.
CoJo.
Ba-na-na-na-na.
Well, you've said let's talk live like the past couple of times.
I have.
Yeah, so I just assumed that was your thing. Now.
I should have.
That's okay. I'm okay with switching it
And
up.
respectfully, that was my fault.
Updates on life.
Respectfully, Joseph.
I love how you can just put respectfully in front of anything.
I put respectfully in
and then
front of
just come
everything.
up with the biggest insult, and it's okay.
Respectfully, how have you been? What have you been up to?
Respectfully, I've been doing so good. Yeah, so good.
Wait, actually?
No, I was just saying that. I guess.
Oh, he's
to
been doing
be
terrible.
Passive aggressive. I was in Minnesota for a couple of days. I did
Minnesota.
a concert with Lydia Laird, and I've actually officially decided that if I were to ever move somewhere, I would move to Minnesota.
That's the worst decision.
No, Minnesota. Just life is so much simpler up there. I'm tired of the
Have you
Nashville.
been to any other state?
Yeah, I've been to actually a lot.
Yeah,
I've been
they're-
to probably like 25 plus states.
They're all kind of like that.
No.
Yeah.
No. Minnesota is like a special because it's like
No, it's
up
not.
north. It's quieter, and the snow kind of actually. I like the magic of the
You've
snow.
been to Montana?
No.
You've been to Wyoming?
No.
Bro, it's just like that.
Okay. Well, maybe I should move there. I don't know.
Why would you
Basically, I
move
just
there?
want to get out of Nashville. I'm tired of the grind. Well, yeah. No. As long as I have the CoJo Show going for me. But if somehow like this
If
stops,
you guys don't tell your family to like and subscribe,
I'll move to Minnesota.
then Joseph's moving to Minnesota. And it's over. We should start holding them ransom a little bit with it. Like, hey, like if you don't like get, if
Yeah,
you don't
share
get to
this.
4,000 subscribers,
Then we're not dropping an album.
ooh, you don't get music until we get 5,000 subscribers. I think that's a fair trade-off.
That's not blackmail, is it?
No, because we don't have anything dirty against them.
Yeah. That's
We're just
right.
like, hey, this is a trade. This is a
Trade.
This is a,
We're
this is a-
bribing. That's right.
It is
We are
bribing.
bribing.
It is
hardcore
bribing.
bribing.
Guys, just
Which
so
I'm
you-
sure is not against scripture in any way.
bribing.
Yeah, you know, if you give this amount to the church, you will receive this amount of blessing.
Well, that's not good.
All right, where were we?
Well,
Well, hey,
guy-
yo, Coby, what's going on in your life right now?
Well, we just dropped merch, and if you guys want to get merch, it is in the description below in
We
our
dropped
link
merch
tree.
a long time ago.
I know, but-
we dropped the announcement.
We dropped the announcement, and also we just want to do a re-announcement. Like, hey guys, if you want to support the CoJo Show, want to support what we do, help us keep doing this and continue to do this. That is the best way to contribute to us and helping us afford the gear that we use, all the things. We love you. Thank you so much for all of you who have supported us and helped. Link is down in the description below.
Yeah.
Other than merch, I mean, not a ton. Had a chill weekend.
Yeah, what'd you do when I was gone?
You were gone all week, right?
Yeah, did you like cry or anything?
I was really emotionally distraught.
Okay.
I had some sessions. I had some work I had to get done. I worked on a
Okay.
song. I'm gonna show you guys in show and tell. You
Let's
know,
go.
it was chill. I got a lot of good stuff I needed to get done. So
That's
that was
good.
that was good.
And show and tell's back, and it is better than ever.
It is.
I feel like we took a little break from
We
it.
worked through some issues with our labels. They got a little upset about.
No, they didn't. They're
No,
perfect.
no,
There's nothing wrong with our labels.
No, they're great. I love my team, and you love
Yeah,
your team,
of course.
But it was an interesting conversation to
Yeah,
have.
we were just. They had to work out the kinks, make sure everything lined up in the contracts.
Exactly.
And we're good now.
And we're good. So we're going to show you a little show and tell this
Yeah.
week, which we love doing. Another thing I love doing is asking this question. Joseph, why are you gone?
Huh?
Where are you?
Why am I gone?
No. Why are you gone?
Is this a surprise?
Where'd you go?
Where did I go?
Oh, he's back. Oh, he's gone.
Oh, you're doing an editing thing right now?
Oh, he's back. Oh, he's Brad Pitt. Oh, he's gone. Oh, he's back. Joseph. How was Antarctica?
I was like, why am I gone? Like, what?
You're gone.
Oh my gosh, dude, what was that?
I need to start muting you.
Huh?
I need to start muting you.
Muting, dude. Stop.
All right, you're back. All right, you're back. You're back. I'm sorry. You're back. So as you guys know, we've had a new editing style. We have a new editor. His name is Ian. He's been helping us out, but Ian's gonna be helping me do some shenanigans.
Ian's great. I loved editing, but it was a lot on my plate, and Ian was willing to do it, and he's doing it for
But here's the thing,
a good price.
Ian's now gonna be helping us with some shenanigans on Joseph.
Yeah, that's right.
So every life update, or randomly in a life update, I'm gonna prank Joseph with
You're
a little.
kidding.
With a little editing thing. And here's the best
I'm
part.
all for
and
you.
here's the best part. You can do nothing about it.
That's right.
And also, you can't do it to me because he'll just not do it.
Yeah, that's right.
So, love it.
Yeah, but the weird thing is, if I leave the CoJo show, you're not gonna have a CoJo show.
I can find another Joe.
Yeah, it's true. There's probably some other Joes out there.
There are. I've been talking to some. Well, you're gone. That's good. And you're back. All right. So, anyways, guys, thank you so much for listening to Life Updates. Let's hop into our next segment,
Which is show and tell.
Show and Tell.
Let's go.
Show and tell.
Show and Tell.
Oh!
All right, Joseph, what are you showing and telling today?
So today I am towing and shelling.
You're gone.
You're
back.
Are you just gonna do that every single time?
No, I'm not.
No.
You're gone. You're back.
Okay,
All right.
thank you.
All right.
Appreciate it.
Okay.
Wow, it's so good to be back.
Okay.
So I wrote this song for my brother because he got saved at I feel like he got saved maybe younger, but he kind of had this like spiritual awakening when he was like 21 or 22, and it like just shifted everything in our relationship. And so I just wrote this song from that experience of like, what happened to you? You're not even remotely close to the same guy that I knew growing up. And so it was just like this little fun song that I put to a beat. Like it's very much his style because he makes music too. Timmy O'Brien, shout out.
Timmy.
And so this is called "What Happened to You," all lowercase.
I love that.
With you spelled like you, like the letter
Yeah,
U.
you have to,
because it's like really trendy.
You have to. Trendy.
Yeah.
All right, play it.
You were the quiet kid who didn't care. I left for college thinking you would throw religion out the door, and I never could have been prepared for that one night on break really late. You would say, I just wanna let you know I wanna help you go. Wait, is this a joke, bro? What happened to you? What happened to the boy I knew?
Definitely not the same.
Suddenly you're talking about the Lord, not like you did before. I think it might be true. What happened to you? What happened to you? Oh, what happened to you? Oh, what happened to you? I'ma be honest, I'm getting used to this.
Yeah.
Like calls at the blue, I miss you too. Yeah, that's pretty new. Well, what on earth is going on? You are so mature, it all seems wrong. Saying, where do you think you'll go? This place is not our home, Joseph. You're not alone, bro. Wow. What happened to you? Oh, what happened to the boy I knew? Suddenly you're talking about the Lord, not like you did before. I think it might be true. What happened to you? What happened to you? Oh, what happened to you? What happened to you? What happened to you? Oh, what happened to the boy I knew? Suddenly you're talking about the Lord, not like you did before. I think it might be true. What happened to you? What happened to you? What happened to you?
What happened to you?
Yeah.
Whoa. What happened to the boy I knew?
It's a really good song. I
Thanks, man.
vibe with it. I remember the first time you played it for me, I was like, man, this is cool.
Yeah, it's
It's
kind of different.
trendy. It's
I don't
trendy.
think my label loved it.
Well, you know.
But they think it's just because it's so personal. It's like, well, other people relate. So if you relate
No,
to
that's
that,
not true. That's not true. I have a brother song, and
Uh-huh.
I have a brother song that I
Yeah,
wrote.
if you relate, comment that
Dude.
because they need to see that.
Bro, I have a brother song, and it's like one of those like hyper specific ones, like I had the blue lightsaber, and you always had Darth Vader's because I was. It's like that kind of thing.
That's cute.
But bro, every show, people are like, where do I buy that song? And it's like,
no way.
But that's because they all have brothers, or they have kids with brothers, or they have.
And everyone has unique experiences with their brothers.
Absolutely.
And so they don't have to relate directly to like what you're saying. They just need to hear the
concept,
heart. Yeah,
the heart. And so I strongly disagree because I've seen it work. So I think it could work.
Thank you.
I think it's a great song.
Coby, what are you sharing with us today?
So I'm sharing a thing that I've worked on. It's kind of like a prototype / like experimental thing that's just like kind of weird, kind of fun. It's a love song / Christian song. It's whatever you want it to be. It's just kind of fun, and I don't know. I don't even know if it's gonna be done yet. I have like a half of it done, so maybe by the time we're doing this, it'll be fully done. But this is called Daydream. I guess I'm calling it Daydream.
Daydream.
Yeah, check it out.
That's a great title.
Yeah.
Maybe it's the way that the day gets away from me. Maybe it's the know and the fact that you're all I need. Could it be the love that you give or the change you bring that open my eyes? Sunshine, diamond eyes, kinda daydream, changing my perspective. It may boost to anything you want, anything you need. Moonlight, summer night, kinda passion, living in chemical reaction. You are everything to me, everything to me.
Bro, that's a vibe and a half. That's a vibe and 3/4, my dude.
Thank you.
It's so good.
Thank you. It's
And
something.
it's so different than CCM, which is why I love this show, because I feel like we do stuff that's not like your typical songs in CCM.
Yeah. And
So-
you know, it was I actually made it just because we do this. I was like, I kind of want to like flex a different muscle in my brain because
Yeah.
it's like I do so much of this thing. I'm like, well, let's do the other thing.
And your vocal sounds really good on that song too.
You're really nice.
It sounds smooth and
You're
buttery.
really nice. Well, thank you. That was Daydream. And what happened to you?
Yeah.
So thanks
Thanks
guys.
for listening. So we're gonna go on
Compare
to the
them
next
to each
segment.
other and tell us which one's best.
Which one's better?
I'm joking.
In the comments.
Joseph's is better.
Well, whoever picks yours, that would be a hot take, which is why we're going into the next segment of hot takes. No, I love your song.
Shut
it's
up,
really
Joseph.
Good. All right, hot takes. Hot takes. So today for hot takes, we got something that I feel like it's talked about in most Christian circles.
Is it like a big topic?
I think it is.
Really?
I think it's a big hot take.
Isn't it like
I bring it up to almost every person when we're talking about entertainment, especially, which is there's this show called SpongeBob SquarePants. SpongeBob SquarePants. Ugh. And I feel like it's split half and half. In Christian households, there's like half where like the parents were super against it, and then the other half, which is just like they didn't care, and my parents loved it, or my mom loved it. So in the spirit of SpongeBob.
Oh no.
Check that out.
It's hot.
I love it. I actually think it's so
It's a
funny.
cool shirt. It's a cute shirt.
Yeah, it's really fun. I got it from TJ Maxx.
I like it, dude.
And it's really my pajama shirt. Like I only wear it to bed.
Oh, that's fun.
But I thought I would just wear it today because I think it adds a lot of character to this podcast.
I like it. I like
But
it.
as you can tell, I am a SpongeBob fan. Coby, on the other hand.
I despise it. It genuinely hurts me to listen to his voice. Like I kind of want to like die.
Oh, okay.
I die inside.
But do you have any moral problems with SpongeBob? Or does it just annoy you? Is that it?
I'm pretty sure there's some episodes that are like whack.
Yeah. No, I mean, just like anything. Like Shrek. Have you seen Shrek?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you like Shrek?
What do you mean by that?
Do you like Shrek? Do you think it's a good movie?
Are you trying to entrap me?
No, I'm just saying. Do you
You
like
have me in the
Shrek?
devil's
Shrek
snare.
2? What I'm saying is
Yes, I
there
like
are
them.
certain movies or TV shows that like there are jokes that go over your head as a kid because it like is meant for adults, but
Yeah.
like you don't pick up on it.
Yeah.
I'd argue the same thing for SpongeBob, although I would say there's not a lot of those moments. I mean, there's only like a few episodes I can think of, you know.
Yeah, here's my thing. It's really not about the material of the fact. I feel like there's way worse shows that parents let their kids watch. But like, I think for like, I was allowed to watch like Harry Potter, like stuff like that.
Yeah,
that,
I
like,
wasn't either.
Most kids are not allowed to watch. But like, was not allowed to watch SpongeBob. That was like our big no, actually.
Really?
Like,
dude, that's the thing. SpongeBob is so
that
high key genius. It's not even low key genius.
That's
it is
a
so
hot take.
Okay.
That's a hot take.
No.
Genius,
bro.
Bro,
It takes a lot to make
miss me
someone
with
laugh with like dumb humor.
Miss me with that, dude.
No, because they're like clever. It's witty. Have you ever seen Cloudy with a Chance? Have you seen Cloudy with a Chance?
Patrick.
Bro, why? Let me speak here.
This is Patrick.
Have you ever seen Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs?
Yes.
That movie is like downright just amazing.
movie is
like
brilliant.
Super, brilliant. I'd argue that SpongeBob is the same
That's
way.
the dumbest thing you've ever said.
No, it's not the dumbest thing I've
it's
ever
because
said.
you watched SpongeBob that you're saying that.
Well, I'm a
It's
fan.
killed you.
I grew up on it. What, dude? Look how smart I am.
Yeah, you're
Look at me.
smart. Yeah, you're so smart.
Look at
so
the intelligence that radiates from my body.
Yeah,
That
you-
is because of SpongeBob.
Oh gosh. Well, okay.
Goodness
okay.
gracious.
Okay, I put SpongeBob up there with like. Did you ever see Ed, and Eddie on Cartoon
that
Network?
looked terrible.
It is terrible. I've never seen
The
it.
animation style turned me off.
Yeah, it did. But like that's where I put SpongeBob and like the unwatchable, like just dumb.
But why though? I mean, it's one of the most popular franchises in like Nickelodeon history.
No, I just think it's so
Do you think
bad.
that this is because it's just objectively bad people watch it?
I think it's grating. I think everything about it's grating.
Why?
It's just stupid.
It's not.
It's stupid.
I think you're more of the hot take than I am.
I might be actually.
Yeah, I mean,
And I love cartoons. Like I'm a big cartoon guy. I love all kinds of like shows, everything. But
I just
like
think SpongeBob's endearing. Squidward is like super funny because he's always like getting on SpongeBob, and Patrick is just the dumbest dork. Anybody's so lovable. I just want to hug Patrick. And the character development, there is no character development. Never mind.
That's what I'm saying. Like
yeah,
what?
It's like a sitcom for like animated movies or like I don't know, or animated TV show. It's like
Yeah.
Friends, but like for kids and with Pineapple Under the Sea. It's so dumb, but it's amazing. I love it.
I know. I love you and respect you for what you like, even though it's objectively wrong.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, all right. Well, let us know in the comments what you think about SpongeBob and why you think it's the best show of all time. We would love to hear your thoughts and why Coby is super wrong.
Or let me know if you don't like it either, because I believe there's some of you out there.
There probably is. All right, let's just move on to
Next
next segment.
segment!
I can't even do this anymore.
All right, so what we're going to do is...
Wait, we got to say, hey, it's game time.
Hey guys, it's game time. So what we're going to do is we are going to generate random words, the person in the back is, and say them to the person in the front. The person in the front then has to find or think of a song that has that word in it. And if you can't, in 3-ish seconds, you get smacked in the face with a pillow.
Yeah.
So
I found this on TikTok. I thought it was so funny.
Joseph, go easy on my neck, all right?
Okay.
I have a fused vertebrae.
Yeah.
All right.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, wait, this isn't the... Wait, this is kind of a soft pillow.
Dude, come on.
All right, here we go. The word is bottle. 1, 2. Did you find it?
couldn't think of anything with bottle.
Dude, baby bottle pop. Baby bottle pop.
that's a
You
jingle.
can lick it or munch it. It's a song. Okay, I'm so nervous. I know I'm not going to get this.
Lullaby. 1, 2,
I don't got it.
3.
Man, what has lullaby in it?
I don't know.
Mama's lullaby.
Oh, whiskey lullaby. Whiskey lullaby.
Why are you listening to a song with whiskey in it?
It's Brad Paisley. Dude.
Heathen.
It's Brad Paisley. He's
Dude.
a Christian. He's a
Uh-oh.
Christian.
Here we go. All right, so we both have one strike right now. The word is clean. 1, 2, 3. Wow.
Clean?
Clean, yeah. That was it, clean.
I mean, you know, a Christian song with clean, and that sounds like a Christian word.
It does sound like one. I am clean.
All right.
You set me free.
Ready?
Yeah, sure.
Hot.
Hot. I'm hot. You're cold.
All right, there you go. There you go. There you go.
Okay.
Point for Joseph.
Jonas Brothers. Let's go. Oh, yeah, maybe we should say first to 3 wins.
Yeah, I was about to say that.
There we go. First to 3 wins. You see, we're making rules as we go. Okay. So that puts me up 1-0. Here we go. All right. The word is blue.
I'm
1.
blue, I'm moody, I'm da, I'm moody, I'm da.
That's good, because that's what I was thinking as soon as I said.
So blue, ooh, ooh.
Yep.
VeggieTales. Okay, Joseph.
I'm so blue, I don't know what. All right, it's 1-1. Things are getting intense. Things are heating up, my dudes. All right.
Mud.
Mud. I have no idea. Bam!
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Don't hit me again.
I'm sorry. Got a little mud on the tires.
What's that from?
Country.
Dude, I don't listen to country. Dude, you like listen to country. You knew who Brad Paisley was?
I grew up with country music. I grew up in North
No
Carolina.
wonder you're so weird.
I hunted.
Here we go. The word is brush. 1.
Where is my hairbrush?
3. You see? It's dumb. When you're a Christian, brush, that's so easy. All right, so Kobe's up 2-1. So now I have to catch up. This is unfortunate. All right.
Door.
1. A door is wide open.
Love is an open
door.
door.
Dang it.
All right. For the win.
I got to get something hard for you. Oh, yeah, this is great. All right, here we go. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Mouth. 1, 2, 3. Oh! Yeah, I don't know if there's anything with mouth.
Eyes and ears and mouth and
Head, shoulders, knees, and toes.
Hill.
On the mountains I will bow my life. Hills and mountains. I had it.
Oh, you had
I
it.
had it.
You got it. That's the point.
Oh my gosh. All right, so it's 2-2. So Coby, if you get this, then you'll win. Here we go. Bird. 1.
Free bird.
2. 3.
3 little birds on my doorstep.
So if I get this,
I'm
I
giving
win.
you a hard one.
No. Dang. Okay.
Blue jeans.
Blue bottom jeans, boots with the fur.
No, it's apple bottom jeans. You got it wrong.
No. Wrong. Bridge. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, that would hurt.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Are you good?
Roof. 1.
Roof. Fiddle on the roof.
3.
Fiddle on the roof. Not a song. You didn't sing it. You didn't sing it. Felici Mike.
Give me the mic. Get out of my chair. Get out of my chair. Get out of my chair. Get out of my chair.
Broccoli.
Broccoli. Celery.
Oh, I was joking.
Gotta be.
Hey, of course you'd end on a
VeggieTales.
VeggieTales song, bro. Are
I
you
won.
serious?
Did I just win?
Yeah, you just won. Bro, I can't believe I gave him broccoli thinking, oh, yeah, this is going to stump him, and it's a joke, and he literally came up with one like in 0.5 seconds.
I mean, yeah, dude, absolutely.
I
Easy
can't believe
money.
it.
I took that dub years ago. I think I won before. I think I had 3 points, and we just like totally thought I had 2. Whatever.
You've been winning all the game times recently.
Well, I'm just really.
Oh, besides WayFM, though. Oh, that's so funny. You
So the one that
totally lost
counts.
one.
Yeah, the one that counts. I didn't win. That's crazy.
Okay.
Oh my god.
All right, let's go on to the next segment.
All right,
Whatever.
Next segment, deep dive.
Congrats. Right now?
Let's just go hot.
Okay,
into it.
we're going to do
All right,
Andrew Tate.
Andrew Tate. Joseph, what do you think about Tate?
A lot of people ask me, well, Andrew, why do you have a machete next to your bed? And my answer is simple. Why wouldn't I have a machete next to my bed? Why don't you have a machete next to your bed? Like, what if someone gets in the house, gets fresh? So yeah, someone knocks on my door in the middle of the night. I have to go answer the door, just instantly pick up my machete. In fact, there's at least one, depending on the room, between 1 and 3 machetes hidden in every single room in my house, even bathrooms. Some child is outside enjoying their life, playing with toys and smiling in the sunshine and having fun. I hate happiness. I hate happy children. Anyway, you're all losers. My flight's delayed, but it's no big deal. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Do you have salt?
Yes, of course I have.
Perfect. But when my flight's delayed, it's not like when your flight's delayed. I'm not with a bunch of peasants in a peasant holding area with a tiny Starbucks somewhere in the corner. No. When my flight's delayed, we just have our meal early. KFC. Not have sons who are too busy buying NFTs and say, oh, I made a little bit of money, and have skinny little arms and go to crypto conventions and be dorks. I will not have nerds as children. I refuse to have a nerd carry the name Tate. If my son is a nerd, one of us has to die, him or me, and I'll challenge him to Mortal Kombat.
Because he's kind of taken.
How are you supposed to like condense how you feel about Andrew Tate into like one short segment?
I know. Like, he's taken
you could
over.
literally spend an hour, like a podcast, on that guy.
The whole thing.
So we should explain who Andrew Tate is to anyone who doesn't know.
So
You
those
do it.
of
You do a good job.
To those of you who don't know who Andrew Tate is, he's top G. He is the man that is spewing toxic masculinity and some decent
And
masculinity.
here's a picture of him
right
here.
there. And that's Andrew Tate. And so he is, I believe, Islamic. I can't remember for sure.
No way.
I think he's Islamic.
Wow, I didn't know
He talks
that.
about haram a lot. Do you know what that's a part of? Okay. Regardless, he is of that kind of religion. He has 4 wives. So already a lot of differences between what we believe.
Wait, so he legitimately has 4 wives?
Yeah, he's 4 wives. Oh god, he's got like 13 kids. But he is an interesting person. He's taken the internet by storm recently by posting on podcasts like clips of him basically saying the most outlandish things you've ever freaking heard in your life, and a lot of it we can't even post because it's so.
There's so much language.
It's pretty crass.
And it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous.
And
Some
it's
of the things
pretty.
he says.
Some of the stuff. Here's why he's taking the world by storm. We are in a culture that really perpetuates like the feminist movement, like a lot of that side of the left, and that's some goods come from that, some bads come from that. Whatever your opinions on that, I'm not here to talk about that. What I'm here to say is there is a side over here and there's a side over here, and I feel like the attack on masculinity to some degree that has happened in culture recently has given Andrew Tate this platform where even though it's toxic masculinity, he's saying things that guys finally are like, somebody's saying something other than the other movement. Incels love him. He's finally saying the opposite, even if it's terrible.
Yeah. Can you bring up some things about that he said or something?
He thinks that it's okay for a man to have multiple wives and for the women to not have multiple husbands and to just be solely dependent on the one man, yet he's allowed to be with whoever he wants, which is crazy. He perpetuates a lot of that kind of stuff and a lot of the man is the leader of the house and that kind of thing. But then it's like he takes something and then he decides to
go the extra mile,
like long jump over the line.
Because the thing about Andrew Tate is I've seen clips of him where I'm like, whoa, that's weird because that's so accurate or that's so on.
He'll say things.
But then he'll just say some other outlandish crap and you're like, well, I can't hop on that at all. So I can't endorse him as a person.
No.
Andrew Tate, you cannot,
absolutely
as a
not.
Christian man, endorse him at all.
Absolutely not.
There are actually weirdly complex layers to this.
Yeah.
It's not just one thing where you're like, oh yeah, he's evil through and through. Although he's not a Christian, so
yeah, he's about as controversial as it gets, though.
Yeah, it's kind of funny. I feel like we do need to react to some kind of stuff. And so discretion, there might be some words we have to bleep out here. So if you have kids in the car,
yes,
maybe just skip this segment.
Just skip the segment.
I just want to let you know that we don't want to be an edgy channel, but this is the nature of the content that we
it is an interesting thing to talk about. So if you need to skip it, skip it. But
so this is a video that says Andrew Tate being a sexist for 4 minutes.
Huh.
If my woman replies to a man on Instagram, if she likes another man's photo, she's out the door. I expect absolute loyalty from my woman. That is not mate guarding. That's not beta. My chicks don't go to the club without me. They are at home.
They're at home.
I feel like it's that's actually a natural instinct in guys where if you're, let's say Ashlyn had a conversation going on with another guy over Instagram, you probably would be slightly concerned, but it's just how he reacts to it that's mega over the line.
I mean, here's the thing though. He's saying that about women, right? They shouldn't be talking to other guys. Okay. I'm with that.
Yeah.
They should be loyal. But it's not the same for him. He's allowed to do whatever he wants.
Yeah.
He can go talk to whoever he wants and not tell them anything. And so that's where it's a little all right, dude. Okay, with him, nothing's equal. It's not an equal partnership in a marriage.
He's actually what I would say extreme feminism is on the other side. This is extreme patriarchy or toxic masculinity, which is you actually fundamentally believe that you are superior to the other sex.
He believes he is superior.
Yeah.
And
when you have 4 wives and they're not allowed to have multiple, and when you're oh no, I can have you, but you can't have anyone else.
That's crazy, dude.
It's pretty nuts.
And, so another thing I was thinking about from a video I've seen before is he talks about incels, people who are kind of beta men sort of thing. They look up to him.
Incel is I literally just found out about this a couple months ago. It's guys who aren't what we call above average in the sense of how they look, or they don't have a personality that's very winsome. They're not very good communicators.
They're just kind of mid.
Yeah, they're mid.
Right.
They feel like they are overlooked in society, and that society looks down upon them before they even give them a shot.
Sure.
At getting someone or getting a girlfriend or whatever. Sure. And so an incel, I feel like they look up to these kind of people. And you were gonna say,
I was gonna say a big part is I think there's a hierarchy that he.
I'm so sorry.
that he really appreciates. He likes feeling like the top guy, and that really goes against Christianity because we shouldn't be looking up to anybody like that but God. Really God should be our leader and example, and
Jesus sets the standard for masculinity.
He does. And I think Andrew Tate kind of thinks of himself as God a little bit.
Oh, sure.
To men. I mean, he very much so idolizes
He probably
himself.
would say that too.
He's
would
say
I am
that.
a God.
And so I just think that it really goes against Christianity, and it goes against what true men in Christ should be, because we shouldn't be looking up to this man that's got Bugattis and money and all these, like, the women, and the whole thing is just completely like opposite of what the Lord asks of us. And what I think a true man is, which we talked about before in the masculinity kind of deep dive last time.
I absolutely not really love women. I have nothing against women. I believe women are the most precious things on the planet. They create life. They should be protected. They should be provided for. I would never let a woman pay for a bill. I would never let a woman, if someone touched any of my women, I would stand up against 10 men by myself and risk my life to protect her. I believe that women are beautiful creatures. I just don't think that they're as emotionally calm as men in stressful situations. I don't think they can fight like a man can. And for the same reason, I would never drop my children in an all-male nursery. I think that's strange and weird. I would only drop them in an all-female nursery. Women do certain things and men do certain things. And we live in a world now where the whole idea of the roles has been conflated to the fact where if I come along and say women are better with children and men are better at fighting, that I'm somehow sexist when it's clearly true. There's nothing wrong with stating the facts. It's the truth.
I mean, he really hit. That's another thing too that is really interesting about him, is he's interested in gender roles in the family, which is interesting. And I think that that's something that we maybe push against as a society today, and that is something he pushes the opposite direction of, which isn't all wrong, I think. And you know, he talks about like he'll pay the bill. I think that's being a gentleman. Like that's what I would do. And
chivalry. I mean, like, and there is distinct differences between the sexes and how we operate. I think as people, like, women are naturally more nurturing than we are.
I mean,
So that's why when he said like, an all male nursery, though it could exist, would probably be. It would be a little weird.
It'd be weird.
A little strange.
And I hate that chivalry is kind of dead these days. Like that is something that is like maybe not looked upon as great anymore. And I feel like I like showing respect to Ashlyn in that way. So
of
I don't know.
course.
Maybe that's just me, but whatever.
No, I think I mean I would think that a girl likes it when a guy like pays for their meal and like takes care of them and makes sure, like, you know,
that just goes against the feminist movement though, of like of gender roles.
But I think the true, like, extreme feminists, maybe yes, but like I still think there are people who would probably, you know, claim to be feminist or whatever that still appreciate acts of chivalry.
Really?
I think they just like want equality in like all aspects of life.
That's
as far as
interesting.
like the workplace, like maybe they're fighting for equal pay or different things like that.
I maybe thought it wasn't that way, but maybe
no,
I'm
I do
wrong.
think extreme. Yeah,
Sure.
Extreme feminism. They're just like, I just don't think extreme feminism, they like men at all. Like, I think they just are like, men suck, you know, and they're all corrupt at heart and they don't want the good for us. And
I didn't know that about like maybe the middle ground though.
Yeah, there is a weird middle where like I've met a lot of girls who are like, they're not going to come out and say they're feminists because they don't want to like associate with the movement that it's become.
Interesting.
But they're also not going to like, I don't know, they're not going to be full over here. They're
Got
obviously
it.
not going to be where Andrew Tate is.
No.
And they're going to actually hate Andrew Tate.
Yeah,
They're going to be like, bro, that guy's messed up.
Yeah.
Which, you know, I don't like Andrew Tate that
I
much.
know. I don't
I
either.
think he's entertaining.
He's definitely
and
a
you'd be
character.
surprised how many guys, I think, don't necessarily take to heart what he actually says.
No.
They just think he's so funny.
It's the shock value.
It's shock value, and the way he communicates, like, they're just like, oh my gosh, this is so funny. You know?
I think that those videos that we've shown pretty much encapsulate who Andrew Tate is. It's the crazy over here and then the crazy over here. And it's like some things make sense and then some things you're like, what are you saying?
Yeah.
Like, and there's so many worse things he said, like literally just like atrocious, weird,
so bad.
awful things. And
Wait, what's he said about his kid? That he's like, if my son if my son ends up a nerd, I'm gonna challenge him to a Mortal Kombat, and one of us is gonna die. I was like, what? I won't stand it if my
He's
son
nuts.
becomes a nerd.
And so don't go looking for Andrew Tate for any kind of advice or moral advice or
But
ethical
no, I mean, if you want a
anything.
video that's gonna keep you entertained, you got it.
Okay, well, that was Deep Dives. Tell us what you think in the comments below. Has Andrew Tate infected your life yet? We want to know. All right,
We
well,
want to know.
That's it. So let's hop into the end.
The
Joseph?
end.
Joseph, you got anything else going on today? Guess we're gonna make some content.
Yeah,
House sitting. You're house sitting.
I am house sitting for my
I
parents
know his
right now.
schedule better than he knows his schedule.
Yeah, sorry, my
Going
brain's
to
a little
Texas
mush right
later,
now.
right? Aren't you going to Texas this week?
Yeah, Texas this week.
He's going to Texas this week.
But then I get back, and then I'm
Sunday,
back for a
right?
while.
Back
Yeah,
Sunday?
back Sunday. What about you, man? What you doing this week?
Man, I have a couple sessions this week. I have some work I got to keep up with. I want to do some like solo writes. I think that'd be really good for me. I need to write some on my own. Gonna work on some content. We're gonna be editing.
What's in the future of CoJo right now? What are we working on? What's our mentality? You know,
I think our mentality. I want to grow the YouTube. That's really what I want to focus on is the YouTube, because Instagram has been growing like a wildfire and it's been awesome. And then I just want to figure out how to grow this, because this is a bigger production. It's a bigger thing. And also I think it's a fun way to really get to connect with people. So that's one thing I really want to focus on is just growing this platform.
Yeah.
And it's a hard platform to grow on.
Yeah, I just want to grow YouTube, but also, well, you're probably more focused on YouTube. I'm always like, how do we get clips up on Instagram? Which, you know, I got to do. Don't give me that look. Don't give me that look. It's hard. It's hard creating content.
Working together is just, it's hard. It's hard to always be able to do this stuff.
Yeah, because making clips, you know, I want to make sure they're perfect.
It's a lot of work.
It's just a lot of work, guys.
We do these songs. We also want to do podcast clips up on socials, but it's a lot to juggle everything.
Yeah, and CoJo, remember, is an entity where we are individual artists with individual careers.
It's just hard because we're also focusing on our own stuff, and so
oh my God.
Doing everything has been a challenge. And so we're working on it. We're gonna get better at it. Thank you guys so much for supporting us and caring about us.
Could bring tears to my eyes, honestly. If I thought about it too much, I probably would cry.
Dude, there's like people who watch this like weekly.
I know. Thank you guys.
That blows my mind. We love you from the bottom of our hearts.
Yep. We'll catch you. Wait, we talked music?
We haven't done that in a while.
Yeah, have we not?
We should do it though.
Okay. Well, we talked music.
And we talked life. Joseph's gone.
What's up?